to make my screen smaller. Now it doesn't do that anymore, which is good. All right, welcome to stream. I started a new March to October for the Padres, and we're playing very well right now.
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome.
Continue. Alright. Oh, I gotta finish this no-hitter. From the bottom of the 7th. That's gonna be hard. Chris Pat.
If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos?
Well, I don't want to jinx a masterful pitching performance by saying any kind of certain words out loud, but let me just draw your attention to the number in the opposing team's hit column. Here's a hint. The number looks like a bagel, maybe a donut. Is this performance
That's the no-hitter. I just snapped the no-hitter.
All right,
on
Heidi,
the first pitch.
And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit
still gonna win the game
right here.
Yeah, Matty B, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop trying to get a crooked number up on that.
Is it a perfect game?
And Crawford comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
No runner,
and they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on.
No, why can't I bring somebody in from the board? I can't step up.
Themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup.
Oh, it
can't
has to
find the zone.
It
it's
makes me play the whole game with him.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 2-0 home. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Rob Brantley. No hits to this point. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
That's going to increase our records.
Crawford on third with 2 out.
Like we always
and
do.
He fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Tommy Pham is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top.
Well, Dan, we almost saw history today with a no-hitter. But even though that wasn't meant to be, they did get the win.
Yeah, D-Roll, and that's ultimately the important thing. It was a transcendent pitching performance for most of the game. It was a thrill to see him come so close to the no-no. And a win like this will surely give his team a lift.
That's pretty good. Look at our team momentum. Look how fat it was. We are 50-14. We're projected to win the division. We just gotta win this game here. No hits.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Right, good.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nice pick.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what
Can't
he's
throw him
got.
too many strikes.
Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be
That throws
pounded
some
the strike
stuff
zone.
low.
Now the Diamondbacks
Ground
get a
balls.
left-hander
Let's go.
up and
That's
working
nice.
in the bullpen. 1 ball and 2 strikes to
Jam
count.
him in the inside fastball. Ooh,
Trying to
couldn't
come in
shoot.
with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous
That was-
one.
I thought that was
so
three
he'd
outs.
go right back there, but instead they
Jam
decided
him
to
in.
come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Pitch.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And
Nice
this will
pitch.
be fouled away.
Low in the dirt here.
Swing
Let's
and
go.
a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Dylan, do you see how many times in a row I got that like perfect, perfect timing with the
ninth
pitching?
inning as he'll try to keep the score right
Like,
where
I'm
it is,
here.
heading to the bottom of the ninth.
What?
Manny Machado will try to get his club a
I
little
know.
ninth inning insurance as
The
he'll grab a
camouflage
bat
one.
to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Let's go.
Bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. This is line to left.
Damn it.
Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good. Probably good squared up, to be honest.
Eric Hosmer
Good
to the plate
squared up,
now.
exactly.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Line toward the gap in left center.
Is that a
And
double
that
single?
finds some
No,
outfield
it's
grass.
single.
It's a base hit. In now, Tommy Pham. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Bases loaded for Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Lifted the other way
No,
down
I was
the left
late.
field line.
When am I ever late?
And they can't
I
run
was
it
very
down.
early.
Machado on third, Hosmer on second, Reyes at first, 2 out in the inning.
Oh my God, I guessed it again.
He pulls this one into right. 1 run scores, and that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third. Junior Guerra takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field.
Oh,
And the second run will score as well.
clapping.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, Dero.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
The 0-1 on its way.
Yeah.
4 runs here in this half inning.
splitter, this guy. Popped it up.
Kelly waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Let's go, Kirby.
Kirby Yates takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Nice pitch.
Now the slider gets
You
the
see
call
the
in
movement
the
on
bottom
it?
part of the zone. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carson Kelly goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
How fast is he?
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
No, he didn't.
Just staying alive, putting together a really
good at-bat here. Yeah, but that's when he was in
his
prime.
Another 0-2 coming, and he strikes him out as well. So
he's
make it
back-to-back
punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I'm better. You know how there's once your pitcher has a lot of confidence, the bar gets bigger.
Just off
the yellow part. I'm better at hitting it when it's getting it perfect when it's smaller than when it is bigger.
Down the first base
that was not fair. Why'd he die? First of all, I didn't press the button. And second of all, I didn't press the button.
He'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I know.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over.
I want his confidence to go down because I don't want it as big.
Now, if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Behind 0-2 now. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Will Myers had 2 home runs.
There's no way you can beat my Yankee record. I went 130 and 32.
We're gonna beat that easily.
130 and you think so?
Yeah. They only projected us for 102 wins, but I don't believe it. Come on, sweep, sweep. No!
Yes.
How do we keep losing games?
How many did you lose?
I don't know. We keep blowing sweeps.
You blew 1 sweep.
No, it's been multiple. We're up 6.5 games to the Dodgers. We're up 31.5 to the Giants. That's kind of pathetic.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Bases loaded. Bases, yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Look, I thought it said Alex Caruso was pitching. Doesn't it look like it? No, he doesn't. I'm scared of changeup. Stop reminding me. I cannot hit a changeup for my entire career. This guy doesn't even have a fastball. Now I can't get a high fastball. Oh my God, that thing.
Changeup, a swing and a miss. Some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing.
That's unhittable. It's so slow.
On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Yeah, I knew too, Dylan.
Inside corner, strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Braun. Yates is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That was nasty.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone.
Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And that's a special home run. Justin Smoke continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
Guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Bases are empty, one man out. Right side, but it's well fouled.
Okay, I'll throw him a meatball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking.
I tried to throw him a meatball.
He just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, after I get the Fernando Tatis card, I'm gonna pull him. Yes.
So
yes, exactly.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
I cannot hit Hader.
Swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
At least he doesn't have a changeup.
Machado now on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, Machado. Hit a Nuki.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field.
Because it's trash.
And he will
makes it harder.
Ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Yeah, because you have a better team.
Myers. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
How about
hit the other way
we do?
Out toward
have
right
you ever
field.
watched Cougs 46 Revolution? How about we do that? We get the same amount of diamonds, same amount of gold, same amount of silver, same amount of bronze, same amount of commons. But I keep my team because I have like less diamonds than you.
Now the pitch.
You guys might see a video coming out about that tomorrow.
Sent on the ground, but right into the ship.
Go.
And that's through for a hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard.
I'll tell you, you could write it down. You plan who you're gonna put on your team. After this, I'll go to Diamond Dynasty and see what players I have. Like, see what players.
And that's in there, base hit.
What do you mean? You rent the Reds what?
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away?
Who should I bring in, though?
You know, sometimes the hardest
Who should I bring in?
is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now, and this is where you really have to make some good pitches.
Absolute garbage.
It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
Yes.
No. 1 the count. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's nasty. That looked like it had so
down to their
much on
final
it.
strike of the afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. King is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
league with 29.
Alright, here's where my ace is coming from.
Dylan, if you do it now, you're gonna have to redo it. We have evidence.
I said evidence?
Yes, so you don't cheat.
Not gonna cheat.
I don't care though.
Alright, first one.
Don't do it.
The diamond.
I'm not.
Oh my god.
Well, that's probably why we're winning, because we're scoring so many runs. Let's see where Kirby Yates is. 26 saves.
Christian Vasquez makes his first start for them today after they traded for him. Guys, it's a new look lineup after they added him as a piece for their postseason push.
And he knows they're looking for him to provide a spark with the bat, Matty. They're hoping he's the missing piece for this offense.
Yeah, no doubt, D-Roll. A lot of teams tinker with their roster over the course of the season, hoping to find that right combo of players. We'll see if this move looks good after today.
In is Joey Votto now. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He brings a big batting average of .367. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second.
Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. Digging in now for San Diego, Christian Vasquez. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Fly ball out toward right field. Winker has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball. Ready for another shot now, Christian Vasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? And be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Takes this the other way to right.
Ball, let's go.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3
And make sure to add
so
free agents.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
Hey, keep it going. What's up for us?
He's set. The 0-1.
Hey, right guy, right place.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
Hey, no one better here.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Hey, make them work out there. Let's go.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Here you go.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box, Joey Votto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Today didn't go the way he wanted it to at the plate. Kind of a pedestrian debut with his new team.
Yeah, it wasn't his finest hour with the bat, but he should have plenty of opportunities down the stretch to make an impact.
Cubs. Reds.
Yeah, you need to start a pitcher.
Who's the last one? Like, who's the last team in the NL Central?
Pirates or Reds?
Pirates. Okay, now.
The Padres have been rolling pretty much since day 1 of the season. Heidi, give us the inside scoop.
Matt, this team has been absolutely dominant so far this season. In fact, if they were to maintain this level of play through the second half, they might even challenge for the all-time wins record. I tried to discuss that possibility with a few players, but they were reluctant to go there. I was told they're trying to take it one game at a time and get this. Focus on continuing to improve. How much better can this team get? Well, that's exactly what they want to find out.
Thank you, Heidi. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Line drive to center field.
Sit. Let's go.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 4. Stepping into the box.
Look at his power stats, but he just hits nukes off of me. 55 and but he just absolutely demolishes me.
This pitcher. It's been a steady 5 for 9. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what to sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Right, slider low and away.
Here's the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job.
Chase Utley?
Sending him packing.
Obviously.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I'm deaf. Just let me finish this.
Ball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Who?
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time.
That's the most random question ever.
Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Did you already draft your team? Is that why you're asking me? I know you did.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the
Why didn't he pick it up?
Scoreboard.
Brando!
Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Don't. Who's the last team in the NL Central? NL West.
Gone as an E9.
Oh, Giants. I have
but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Don't do it! Because, first of all, you don't even know what cards you have.
And he popped him up. Coming in is Lagares.
You don't even know what cards you have.
Get there, so the inning will continue. And the tying run is in to score from
no,
third.
Dylan,
it's
stop.
A 4-4 game. The tag.
Because you don't even know what cards you have.
2. Rockies forced to settle for 1. We've
no.
played 8 full. David Dahl stays in the ballgame batting.
Now I just need the AL West.
In center field.
Who's in the AL West? Dylan, I'm not going to do this. I'm actually not going to do it.
Leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game.
After this, just let me finish this. Let's go. Who's in the AL West?
That's a leadoff single. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a
who else?
Jairo Diaz will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Raimel Tapia is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. And there's a base hit as well.
Wait, who's in the AL West? Oh, Rangers. I mean, Mariners, I'm forgetting. And then one more team.
He'll advance 90 feet here.
No, I have him.
Second to third.
Angels,
it's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. A ball and a strike.
No, though, that was not a strike.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Right.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
I did.
One there.
I just that didn't. He didn't go home.
Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Okay, at least Tatis is up
there. This is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead.
That just got me an out for a slower player. That didn't make sense.
Here's a line drive.
Let's drop him. Let's go!
It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and here in the 9th they have.
Let's go! Get in there! How to boy Tatis!
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead,
now that Frandimal's up,
man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs.
That could
game off of quality pitching. When
probably good, okay contact.
That's one makes you feel really good.
That's a run.
Yourself.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Let's go.
And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game.
Nice.
That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
This is
I know it was very
left.
high, but it. So I got
And that'll get down
I had
out
to.
there near the wall.
You're scoring. You're scoring.
So now they'll have 2 men in
He didn't
scoring
score.
position following the 2-out double. The relay, and he is
At
lucky
least he
to be
got
able
back
to scamper back to
safely.
third. As
Okay, a
it's in
single
safely.
scored 2 runs.
Well,
Probably.
the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk.
Let's go. That's scoring
Tries
both.
to get to the backhand, but it gets on by.
He didn't score. I was pressing
Good
L1.
throw in will hold that second runner at third base.
There you
So
go.
they're at the corners now with 2 away.
How weird.
James Pazos takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ryan Dozier at the plate.
I cannot hit off this guy. Oh my god, I can hit off this guy.
Stretch this lead to
Holy
3.
rally.
And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Into the box, Trent Grisham.
How to
Swing
get thrown
line
out?
drive. That's going to be
That's a
trouble.
double. That's
And this
good.
one will bounce into the wall.
That's a triple. I'm going
Back
3.
on another here as the runner scores from
Okay, he
second.
didn't score. Oh my god,
But the
it
throw
was
is
a bad
well
throw.
up the line, and a second
We are
run's gonna
clapping
score.
them right now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there.
scored like
man.
6
That's
runs
the
this
third
inning.
RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI
Oh,
right there for a little
That
bit more
didn't
breathing
have
room.
enough to
Throw in
sneak
the
by
dirt,
him.
but a good scoop at first
No.
saves it.
I'm putting in Kirby. I don't even care if he's not warmed up. Sit down. Put in game.
Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close
Yeah.
the door.
I trust him to keep the
Late
lead.
that time for a strike.
So, I know I gotta let him
Swing and
keep
miss
the
on
lead.
slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I don't trust anybody else in my bullpen.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Yes, sir.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
I don't trust
On
him.
the ground to the right side.
Oh,
And he'll
see,
flip it to
Kirby,
pitcher covering
he
for the
made
out.
that play. Anybody else in my bullpen wouldn't have made that play.
Brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3
Nice
at-bats
pitch.
to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Taken,
my
strike
God.
2.
Kirby,
1 out, nobody on.
Kirby, you're a monster.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Since when was Kirby scary?
And another foul ball.
My reference
Here
was
comes
to
the 0-2 pitch.
the pink Kirby
And
from
that
the
is swung
game.
on and missed, and things are starting to
I
look
was just
bleak
making
here
sure
for
the people
home nine.
who didn't
There
know
are
knew.
2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good
Oh,
wheels
no.
off base.
Kids who don't
and
have a
that's just what they
childhood.
did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Fouled
What?
off. Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
If you
and
don't
that'll
like
do
this
it
video,
here as the
there
ball
will be
game
a
is over.
giant
Well, a
spider
rolling
on your
stone
pillow
gathers
tonight.
No moss, and these guys, I'm not sure they've even heard of moss.
Yeah, this is a complete baseball team right now, guys. They've shown they can beat you in a variety of ways. They look like a team ready for the postseason, and we haven't even reached the All-Star break.
No doubt about it, D-Row. I think they are the league standard right now. And it's a treat to watch this team play. Going to be a fun
Okay.
team to follow the rest of the season.
Now there's no spiders coming. Oh my god, that was a close one, guys. No, we're about to play the Mets. We just swept the... Oh. Right, we just beat the Mets. Let's go.
You swept the Indians.
Yeah. All right, we're 64-20. And what?
Can we do it now? Can we do it now?
After this,
After this challenge?
yes.
Okay.
Guys, I'm going to end the stream after this, and we'll start one after we draft the teams. I will record the drafting the teams. for tomorrow.
Next to dig in will be
You're not going to
Harper.
play the
And a
games
big
today,
at-bat in
though.
this one.
So we're
2
just
on,
going to be
2
drafting
away
our
here in the
team.
8th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ooh, just missed.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ranger Suarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Yeah, they did.
This is on the
I
ground
just checked.
over to first.
I just checked. There's 2
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Oh, Tatis is a beast. Tatis is a beast. Tatis is a beast.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. He'll get it into second.
Tatis is a beast.
The right fielder, number 32, Reyes.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they
because I want to get Kirby Yates to see. I trust him. Unless I hit a dinger here, he ain't scoring any more runs.
Stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off.
Oh my God, I guessed it. Nah.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers
I don't
in
care,
positions
honestly.
to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
Oh my God.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
No, we ain't touch his arm. Why did he just go to second?
He is out at second. Here's Jay Bruce now.
I did not even press a button.
For a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
What?
Behind 0-2 now.
I know. I'm not even going to bring Kirby in, even though he's the only pitcher in my bullpen I trust. We're up by 4 runs, so I think he could get a break.
First pitch coming, here it is.
He could get a break from being a beast.
Hit on the ground, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And now pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 2 out, nobody
6.
on.
Or 9,
And
whatever
he
one you
fouls
want.
this one off.
All right.
Philly down to their last strike. And
Damn it.
another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream there, guys. Once we return back to the thing, to the screen. Oh, we're playing the Mets again?
Or the Indians.
We have to play the Dodgers. Why won't it give it? Three games to the Rockies. See you next time.